I'm none like you males. Especially, I'm none like you niggas. I'm not like these males. I'm not Mexican. I'm not white. I'm not like you niggas. I'm not like you talking about a female. I had sex before. I know how that shit feels. Ain't nothing but like I said, ain't nothing but a tingling motherfucking sensation. That's all the fuck it is. But I said about males, I could hurt y'all, and then I could rip your fucking dick apart, stick it all the way up where your guts at, all the way up to where your heart, till you hit your soul. Then it come up to your eyes and make it come out your nose, in your mouth, and then come to your fucking head. Stick that shit right out that shit, and rip your fucking shit apart. See? So that's why I said that shit is not, in females, so man. Like, just like I said before, these females, they think it's, funny too, but ripping a female breast off and just taking it and just put it in, like, smush it inside their gut and make it all come up all the way up to their mouth or nose or eyes and then out of their head. And then that shit. But I don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? I said that before. I don't let, I had that shit before, so I know how that shit feels. So that's not nothing new to me. None of that shit is not new to me. That's old shit to me. I know how that shit feels now, but a tingling, like I said, inside a female. You know what I mean? Nothing but a tingling motherfucking sensation. That's all the fuck it is. You know, I ain't gotta say too much on that note. You know what I mean? Because I am a crazy motherfucker. If you get me wild up, it's not a good thing to get me wild up. I will, I will fuck your insides up. I will rip until I get to your soul. Then when I get to your soul, that's a fucking rap, though. I'm telling you. But I don't want to talk about that, though. You know what I mean? I was just laying down and relaxing, just thinking about things, thinking about the old past and shit. Like when I was a kid, some of the people that I used to hang out with, I do kind of miss them times though. Those was good times. When I was a kid coming as a teenager, them times was no fucking joke. But y'all don't know because y'all wasn't there at that moment. You know what I mean? I was hanging out with this girl named, I gotta say her name. It's been a long time ago. Tatum, this white girl. I was young as shit. I think she was older than me. It was just me and her at the time. We just shit. So I don't want to talk about the things that that shit. And then hanging out with a couple, back in the days, just out in the neighborhood. It was kind of better back then because I was happier back then when I was a kid to a teenager. Man, we did some wild ass shit. Some stupid shit, crazy, insane, funny shit, and out of this world shit. That shit was goddamn good shit. Man, that shit. Mm. Think about them times to make me happy or something. Not to think, because we had some bad times too. We had bad times. It was like them bad times, but worse as hell. It was kind of like hell, like shit. Put with ice, like ice hell, shit. I really don't want to talk about it, but I just like to think about the good motherfucking times. The good times is more better. Sometimes I dream about the good times. Sometimes I even fucking laugh in my damn sleep. That shit is just crazy shit. But it was alright back then though, so I ain't that shit, man. Damn. Things changed though when it started like back from back then, then things fucking changed. Shit. Everything all gravy though. Just like I said, that's a few that's stuck by me. Yeah, it's not a lot. Like I said before, my circle's small. It's not a lot. There's some that stuck by me. I ain't gotta say names because they know who they are. The ones that stuck by me. And the ones that left me, and that shit. So that shit, like the motherfucking shit. But everything good though. But shit, the ones that stuck by me, because sometimes they'll leave, or sometimes they'll stay, depending on that shit. But I ain't gotta talk about that no. Cause that shit deep. Only God knows. Cause like I said before though, only God knows that though. up to the higher power, the Father, the higher power of the Father, the higher power of God, and to that damn universe, like the different universe, like I said before, you guys would never survive that shit. I would go up there, take my motherfucking shit. I know that black. I know it's gonna rip my fucking shit apart. That shit gonna be nasty. It's gonna rip the whole. This thing will be gone. Like that shit, I already know. But that universe is no fucking joke. You would not survive. That shit will rip your ass apart. You never had a female like these females on this earth. Ain't none like the one up. I mean, up. I'm telling you, that shit's no joke. And that shit. Imagine that shit will feel like, whoa, out of the world. You know, like when I think about that shit, like if that shit do suck me up, I'm just saying, dude. But I'm gonna get off that subject because it's deep. Because I'm gonna fuck this whole world up. Everything, volcanoes, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, everything you could think of, or tsunamis, everything, all the rain, all the shit dropping, ice, snow, all the other shit that everything, the world, lightning strikes, everything just, know, the earth just, the universe like disappearing. I'm going to with the shit in the earth, like everything is going shit deep. I don't want to talk about that. That shit kind of strange. It's insane and it's kind of crazy too. Weird and outputting. That shit, no joke, man. Then shit, you would never have a chance with Medusa or Bloody Mary. I'm telling you, that jump right there. Like I said before, I would take Medusa's snake hair, hold that shit so hard and just. I don't want to talk about that though. Then Bloody Mary, that's a different story. But it all the way up to the high power of the God. Cause God knows. So I ain't gonna say too much though. Always up to the high power though. And that's the Father. That's the Father of grace. The Father of God. And you know who the mother of grace is. The high power, the mother of grace. I got a lot of love and respect for that woman. I'm kind of afraid of her. Because the high power of God, like, there's no woman in the world can never imagine this. No woman. But this is deep right here. The high power of God, planet, see that word, planet, a seed, up in the high power of the mother of grace, virgin that Mary. And that's how her son came, the high power of the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's it for that's deep. No, never imagine that. I'm telling you, that's cool. That's deep. That's why I got a lot of respect and love to the heart and soul, flesh and bones, everything, my heart, my spirit, my soul, flesh and bones, everything all above, everything. So I ain't gotta say too much on that though, cause only God knows that. I felt it right in my soul, in my spirit, my heart, the blood that run through my veins though, into my mind, everything though. Deep. And I got a lot of respect for this woman too, because she calmed me down. Ain't nothing about, but I can't believe I put like a song with her. The one like that's only deep. I did it like I was on the track, like I was on there with her. You know, the beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous Shonda. Yeah, she got that voice. It make me relax and everything. If I would listen to her, if I was stressed out or anxious or depressed or angry or something, I listen to Shonda and I just lay my ass down. I ain't gonna wake up probably till the next probably next in the next morning or something. I don't know, but it's kind of deep though when I hear her voice because she been through a lot of bullshit too. But I got a lot of respect and love for that woman. Beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous Shonda, and that's hit on that note. Only God knows. And to the ones that passed on, that junk though, the ones before me and all that. That's why I look at some of them like I listen to their music or whatever because it hits me sometimes when I listen to most of them too. I ain't gotta say names. It hits my heart and soul. Like, depending on what they're going through. And I was like, damn, I can relate to that shit though. You know what I mean? It hits my heart and soul when I heard, but God rest their soul. I ain't trying to say names because if I forget somebody, you know how the fuck that goes. So I always respect and love to the heart and soul. And to the ones that stuck by me, I ain't gotta say names, but that's a few. It's not too many. Respect and love to the heart and soul. I ain't gotta say names, because they already know, even God knows. But to my family, the ones that stuck by me, I ain't gotta say names either. It's just a couple. But respect and love to the heart and soul as well. 10 toes. 10 toes up though. And then I talk about I really don't want to get the subject about the universe again. I really don't even want to get on that anymore. You know, always up to the higher power of God. That's the Father. The higher power of the Father of the grace. And to the Son of the higher power of grace. The Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And to the Mother of the higher power of grace, Virgin Mary. And then you gotta put sweet Joseph up in there too. God knows. That's all I'm gonna say on that note. As I said, forgive me for all my sins that I commit. I said that so many times. God knows, Lord knows, and that's hit on that